The attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump sent shockwaves through the nation. In a rare display of unity, Democrats and Republicans joined forces to form a bipartisan task force. Their mission: uncover the truth behind the shooting that unfolded at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. The task force, established with overwhelming support from the House of Representatives, represents a commitment to justice and a determination to prevent such tragedies in the future. The gravity of the situation is not lost on anyone, as lawmakers from both sides of the aisle recognize the need for a thorough and impartial investigation. As weeks turn into months, concerns are mounting over the pace of the investigation. Critics, including some lawmakers, argue that the task force has been slow to produce tangible results. The investigation, initially praised for its bipartisan spirit, now faces scrutiny and pressure to deliver answers. The families of the victims, along with a concerned public, anxiously await updates, hoping for a swift resolution that brings closure and accountability. The task force, however, maintains that their commitment to a thorough investigation takes precedence over speed. Adding to the complexity of the situation, a group of conservative congressmen, led by the House Freedom Caucus, has launched their own investigation. This parallel inquiry, fueled by distrust in the federal government, has raised concerns about potential interference and politicization of that process. The House Freedom Caucus, known for its conservative stance, has publicly questioned the impartiality of the bipartisan task force, further highlighting the deep political divisions that persist even in the face of a national tragedy. Their involvement adds another layer of scrutiny to the investigation, amplifying calls for transparency and accountability. Unanswered questions. Security concerns take center stage. Central to the investigation are the security measures, or lack thereof, at the rally where the shooting occurred. The rally, meant to be peaceful, turned into chaos and tragedy. Questions are being raised about how such a breach could have happened. Were there warning signs missed? Did security personnel have adequate training and resources? These are just some of the questions investigators are trying to answer. Lawmakers have expressed concerns about potential vulnerabilities that may have put the former president and attendees at risk. They have called for a thorough review of the security protocols. Some suggest a deliberate attempt to undermine security measures, leading to accusations and counter-accusations. The task force is meticulously reviewing security protocols, communication logs, and witness testimonies to reconstruct the events. They are leaving no stone unturned to understand what went wrong. This involves sifting through hours of security footage, interviewing witnesses, and analyzing communication logs. The investigation aims to determine whether there were any lapses in security and who bears responsibility. The findings could lead to significant changes in how security is managed at public events, including new training programs, advanced surveillance technologies, and stricter protocols. This critical aspect of the investigation has far-reaching implications, potentially leading to changes in security protocols for public figures and large gatherings. The incident has sparked a national debate about the adequacy of current security measures and the need for reform. Experts have pointed to previous incidents where security lapses led to dangerous situations. For instance, the 2017 congressional baseball shooting raised similar concerns about the protection of public figures. Security analyst Dr. Jane Smith notes that many of these events share common vulnerabilities, such as insufficient perimeter control and inadequate response times. According to a recent study by the National Security Institute, there has been a 25% increase in security breaches at political events over the past 5 years. This alarming trend underscores the need for more robust security measures. In response to these concerns, some measures being considered include the implementation of advanced surveillance technologies like facial recognition and drone monitoring. Additionally, there is a push for more comprehensive training programs for security personnel to better prepare them for potential threats. As the investigation continues, the hope is that the lessons learned will lead to more effective security protocols, ensuring the safety of public figures and attendees at future events. The national debate on security measures is likely to drive significant reforms in the coming years. Seeking justice, the task force's delicate balancing act. Tasked with a monumental responsibility, the bipartisan task force faces the delicate balancing act of conducting a thorough investigation. Their mission is to uncover the facts while upholding fairness and transparency. In today's polarized environment, Every decision is under scrutiny. The media dissects their every move, adding complexity. The task force's work has lasting implications for political accountability. They review documents, conduct interviews, and engage in debates to ensure no stone is left unturned. The stakes are high, and public trust hangs in the balance. Their final report, expected by mid-December, will shape public perception and influence future security measures. The public waits eagerly for answers, and the task force's findings will set a precedent for future investigations. The long road ahead, transparency and trust paramount. The road ahead for the task force is long and arduous, filled with challenges that will test their resolve. The investigation into the shooting of former President Trump is about restoring faith in our institutions. The American people are looking for answers, and it is the duty of the task force to provide them. Transparency is paramount in rebuilding trust. The public's confidence has been damaged, and only through open communication can it be restored. Regular updates and clear communication are crucial. The task force must engage with the community and provide reassurances that every effort is being made to bring those responsible to justice. The task force's success will be measured by its ability to provide answers, hold those accountable, and implement measures to prevent such incidents in the future.